Yeah. It's nothing new.
In 5 years, I plan on graduating from UC Davis and starting out my career as a correctional officer.
The good weed's lit on this one. Yeah. Riding by myself. Yeah.
In 10 years, I plan on still continuing my career as a correctional officer and having a nice house.
Purchases. Old folks shock my car cause they know just what this is. Looking flexing hard with no bars, they got weak service. Keep verses, Mortal Kombat.
The best advice I've gotten was not to regret anything you do, because in the end it makes you who you are, which is true in a lot of ways, because you know, everything you do shapes who you are, how you're remembered, who people know you by, how you act. So you know, whether it's good or bad, it's gonna shape you either way, so just don't regret it.
I used to roll up my trees. You know what I mean.
The worst advice I've ever gotten would probably be freshman year from one of my best friends from my old school. He wanted to be really popular in high school because he was popular in middle school, but he didn't think he would be. So he wanted me and him to basically just stop being ourselves and do what all the popular kids in high school did, just become popular. And that would be the worst advice, because it didn't get him really anywhere. He just lost all his old friends that were actually his friends, and you know, pretty much ditched his old friends just to become popular. So I didn't do it because I didn't think there's really a point to it anyways. So yeah.
Right here with you, after all the things that I've been through, it's been one of those days you try and forget about it.
My life-shaping moment would have to be when I was well, yeah, 8th grade. I found out my mom and my brother's dad were gonna get a divorce, and after that things went, you know, didn't go that well. We ended up moving down to Southern California. My brother had to stay up there with his dad, and I haven't seen him in about 2 years now, maybe a year and a half. Forgot the last time I saw him. But you know, it just sucks that, you know, I don't get to see him grow up and have all those big brother, little brother moments. But so that would have to be the most significant life-shaping moment of my life, because it taught me a lot of stuff from it. It taught me not to take things for granted, because before, you know, me and him used to get in fights all the time, and you know, but you know, now I miss it. I'd trade everything just to have him back with me and my mom, be a family again. So
How about you and all your morals in that outfit that you borrow? Make the most out of tonight and worry about it all tomorrow. Understand, girl, we...
My hero would have to be my mom. I love that woman to death, even though we both get on each other's nerves sometimes. I mean, I don't know what I'd do without her, but she's influenced me in a lot of ways. She's taught me everything I know. She's taught me a lot, and she's helped me a lot throughout high school and just throughout life. She's helped me with everything I've ever needed. She's influenced me by, you know, being a single mom and raising me the way she did, and how hard she worked for me. She just influenced me to be a better person and just appreciate what I have, and I appreciate having her in my life and everything she's done for me. I admire her because she's a single parent, and you know, that's a lot of work, you know, just me and her, and yeah, I just admire her for all the hard work she's done for me, for getting me through high school, for buying me what I needed, what I wanted, and just being there for me whenever I needed her. I love my mommy.
Oh yeah.
One of the meaningful quotes that I like, well, this one means more than a lot of the other ones, but I'm not sure if it's from the song lyric or from the poem, but it's, I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not, which means a lot, because, you know, you're supposed to be yourself. You're not supposed to let other people shape the way you act or how you are. You're supposed to be yourself and be your own you, not try and go and do something for everyone else. You know, like, what's a good example? Like doing something you know you're not gonna be happy doing, but you just do it because people tell you to. Like, peer pressure, like drugs. Don't do drugs. I don't think that was related with the quote, but I thought I should say that, because a lot of people do drugs, but not me.
Excuse me, was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let up the suicide doors. This is
the mistake that has taught me the most would probably be not to procrastinate all the time, and not try and rush things last minute, and not to be lazy when it comes to your schoolwork or work in general, because rushing things, they're gonna tell you rushed it and you put like little or no effort into it, and it won't end up good. So that was probably the biggest mistake I made throughout high school, is just procrastinating and waiting to the last minute to do everything just because I was being lazy and didn't feel like doing it. So that would be one of the mistakes that has taught me the most, not to procrastinate. And don't be lazy when it comes to schoolwork. Otherwise you can be lazy. Just kidding.
you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
The most influential person in my life would have to be my mom, because, like I said earlier, how she's a single mom and she did everything she could to get me through high school and to get me everything I needed throughout school, everything I wanted throughout school. And she was just there for me. She taught me everything I needed to know. She helped me become a better person, I think. She helped me learn to appreciate what I had, and yeah, she's the biggest influence in my life.
You've been acting awful tough lately, smoking a lot of cigarettes lately, but inside, it's just a little baby.
Drop it.
It's okay to say hard and weak spots.
It's Hoodie Allen.
Always have to be on top.
What up, Arena? You know how we do. They telling me to take the safe route. This is the detour. Hoodie baby, you ain't seen a kid like this before. Him late night.